Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode we have sadly lost Thessia to the Reaper forces. We also have fought Kai Leng, but Kai Leng is being a little bitch and he couldn't die right there on the spot. He had to use, oh, chopper, cover me. Kai stank. Kai wank, that's what he is. A little wanker. Anyway, we're back on the Normandy. So, my current build, level 54, Vanguard, 885 health, 900 barriers with following build: Incendiary Ammunition, Pool, Biotic Charge, Shockwave, Assault Mastery, Fitness, Dark Channel rank 6, Nova rank 3. And we have 4 points that I can spend on Nova, which I'm gonna spend it on Maximum Radius. Alright, so let's check what the crew thinks about Thessia. It's definitely not gonna be a lot of good things. It's pretty sad, but not much I can do. So, before
we finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Before we're gonna ask every single crewmate about what they think, this episode, like every single other, is being recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. I'm playing a variety of the video games, charity events, modded playthroughs, genre marathons, and more. So yeah, let's go.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, people died over that. It's not too soon. It's an understatement, Joker. That was a low blow.
In case
it's
you
a
haven't
poor
noticed,
taste.
we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Shepard is mostly not really in the mood. I cannot blame her. We've lost a planet with billions and billions of people. We lost one of the most powerful and significant military force in the entire galaxy.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event...
Neck?
Commander?
That was... that's not how neck should bend. Okay, Spectre Terminal. Civil War... On Galaxy Homeward Information... Email to Sunny Liar Hourglass Nebula. Okay, so we're gonna have some of them here. Captain Riley reporting in. My squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Scion. Asari military. Doesn't look very good now, does it? Do I have anything from crew to explore? Doesn't look like it. Propulsion. We got the platoon. Oh, I can hire somebody to engineering. Okay, let's see what we got. Specialist virtual Geth. Okay, so software special bonus improves performance of Helios thruster module. Quarian bonus allows installation and maintenance of Quarian ESO afterburner. Improves performance of Argus planetary scanner. Improves performance of Armored ship defense system. Improves performance of Armored ship defense system. Improves Argus planetary scanner. Machine is about 38%. ED began affectionately call it Java. Oh. Okay. Unit 651. Defense system? I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Allows installation and maintenance of current ESO afterburner. I don't even know what ESO afterburner is. I think it just increases the speed of something. To improve the engine speed as both sublight FTL travel, eager... Okay, so that would be increasing the performance during the inter-system thing. Okay. What the Virtual does. Performance Kelly's thruster module. So it would... Hard to pick one of these. Planetary scanner seems pretty good. He's highly regarded as Emperor Zen and Run. I'm gonna pick up two of them anyway, but I simply don't know which one to pick. Which one is better? It doesn't really tell you clearly. Armored ship defense system. I think I'm gonna take Java. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the guy. And one additional. One of the Quarians, most likely. Armored ship defense system. Allows installation and maintenance Quarian ESO afterburner. Can reader... Once he had returned to fleet, he implemented technical schematics to discover on Omega, enabling his team to improve engine. FD eager to repay Shepard's... That's the guy from Omega from Mass Effect 2! Hey, that's nice. Already have the planetary scanner. Yeah, I'm gonna recruit him. Can I recruit anybody else? Oh, that is pretty nice. Crew manifest is done. Geth crew bonus unlocked. Geth in Ken Redor Vastaba. Well, the military strength have not lowered that significantly. I mean, we had 8,200, now it's 7... I think to 800-200. Now it's 7,700, so it's not really that bad, all things considered. But having a better scanner is definitely gonna help me quite a bit, so yeah. I do remember that Anderson wanted to talk with me about something, so I'm gonna do that conversation right now.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Nothing is ever easy.
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility...
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
If not
This
two.
will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Okay, got 2 points of reputation. So now I'm gonna have 2 Quarian, sorry, 1 Java. I'm gonna call him Java. We had a Legion, now we have Java. But yeah, let's go to the captain's cabin, because I have the Umbra visor to see how it performs, what kind of upgrades does it get. But first, Captain Squeakers. Okay, so it was helmet. Umbra visor. What does Umbra visor does? So this gives me shields, but this gives me power damage. Okay, do I have any arms that can give me more shields? Okay, we have Casa Fabrication. But if I'm gonna pick up that, I'm not gonna have any health boosts. Also, I'm not gonna lie, those hands looks kind of ridiculous. Okay, what else does give me power damage? I think Ceres Council. Yeah, it's definitely Ceres Council. That's N7. Umbra Visor is the visor that I used to have in Mass Effect. In Mass Effect 2, I was using that because it was giving me power damage, but at this point the better one is the Sentry interface, because my build kind of demands that to at least try to find the perfect balance between health, shield, power damage, and weapon damage. Still need to find better arms, and maybe I will find them, we'll see. Because I'm willing to sacrifice that health boost for the power boost. But okay, in that case, Umbra Visor, but I can't because there's a power damage. Yeah, I would sacrifice the shield boost if not for Sentry. I'm gonna try to figure it out later. For now, this armor, this setup is all right. It's good. It's optimal. But even looks very good. But I need to find something more. All right, so that's all when it comes to the captain's cabin. We already went through the CIC, so let's go for the crew deck. Oh, Tally.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would. When nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Yeah, this guy's becoming a huge nerd. He's just freaking sitting here studying, he's just scrambling that data. Alright, nobody here. Kaden is not here? Any extranet? No, it's a pawnbroker. I don't need any of that.
the Prothean in his quarters, Commander.
Oh boy, that's gonna end up good. Any bonus powers? Nope.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure the next one belonged to me. And the one after that. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
Well, unless you attack a freaking capital city.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
Well, I have the biotics that can be arranged.
Another time,
maybe. Take care, Commander.
Short and to the point. Fine. I'm afraid now to go down there. Liara and Javik are not gonna be very, very happy. Liara's probably gonna throw a couple chairs around.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
Alright, so she doesn't have anything to say. Wait, this is engineering. I'm gonna have a chance to meet the workers that I have just hired.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni. And
Hey! Settle down.
my home was just destroyed. And all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
It
Liara's
does.
been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
But in reality, he doesn't give a
Carry on.
shit.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourselves with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
But every system matters.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, freaking duh, because she didn't.
I am with my own thoughts.
Okay, and you can stay with them at this point. I guess I'm gonna have to revisit Liara after all of this. There goes the helper. at least the Geth one.
Commander, we were just talking to Liara. She's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely. Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died. Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy. For weeks, she told me stories about her mother. Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay. Yeah. Hope so.
And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
More than an ass.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Hey, there we go. Finally, quarry into Afterburner. Sublight speed, FTL speed. I'll buy that for $1. And there's the boy. It's the same guy that in Mass Effect 2 was how to explain it? Sort of imprisoned, enslaved by that Elcor because he needed 1,000 credits. We finally have something to increase the speed of our ship. That's good to see. Increased scanner range and increased speed of our ship. That is very, very good. Alright. Let's talk to Liara. She's gonna be in the crew deck. At least I hope she's gonna be in the crew deck.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
We are back in action.
I need some time, Shepard.
The private messages terminal has new...
Yeah, Glyph, whatever. Private messages, don't care, didn't ask.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Hey, Boj, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Alright, so we have talked with everybody on the ship. I'm gonna do space exploration now. We're gonna see which systems are available to scan, which ones are available to go, and we're gonna get to the Citadel. Janiri. Asari crews in their frame. Alright, so that's good. 100% things recovered. Wow, the Athena Nebula only has 40%. I think it's gonna be a good idea to start scanning from here. Let's get as many refugees as we possibly can. Vernio is 50% explored. Alright, we got fuel, probably, most likely a fuel supply. Yeah, 400 fuel units, which is not really that great. I can definitely see some improvement when it comes to FTL travel. Which FTL stands for faster than light. Which, it's impossible to do, it's physics, there's nothing faster than light. Okay, there is dark energy. Dark energy is actually faster than light because it's pretty much already there.
Signal confirmed.
Physics. Actually, the dark energy is faster than light. Because dark energy was already there. Armali sniper unit, okay. That's good, that's good. Is that the entire system? No, 80%. Which system are we missing? Layesa? Ilayesa? I have a hard time defining if it's... No, because if it was L, it would be like this, so it would be Ialesa, I think. Hey, Whiskey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Forgot to mention Tychon's and Cherenkov radiation. Yeah. Actually, Uncle Lander, there's also Cyclones and Cherenkov radiation, so you're wrong. Hope you're doing well, Whiskey, glad to see you. Sus. We have found sus research team. Freaking Among Us have freaking destroyed my brain. Okay, let's go for Parnitha. Excuse me. Okay, so this entire cluster has been cleaned up. Serpent Nebula, that's done. Kroga DMZ is done. Exodus. Arcturus, local cluster. Artemis Tau. Voyager. Sanctuary is gonna get explored a little bit later, but we will get there. Hades, Sentry. Kelstone Rift had something. $350 units, and that's 100%. Is that the entire system? Yes, it is. Well, it's a cluster. This is the system. For some reason, I always confuse these two. Okay, Phoenix massing at 33%. Check it out.
Signal confirmed.
Knowing life, it's another fuel. Yuppers, fuel depot. So we got 66%. So it's one of those smaller systems that might have something. Let's check Chomos.
I found something.
And there we go. Probably more fuel. Yep. 100%. Cluster clear. Game, please. Thank you. Far rim is clean. Okay, Hawking Eta. Pangea Expanse is clean. Omega Nebula is currently clean. Well, oh, Hourglass actually has something on it. Okay, let's check it out. It's all fuel now. It seems like Sowilo, something on it, 57%. Another wreckage and another fuel. 71%. Okay, so at this point the only chance is at Faryar. Come on.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Allen gun. Okay, let's check the scanner. See what it has. Shadow Broker support team. Good. Alright, that means that Hourglass Nebula is done. Crescent Nebula is next on the list. 50% over here, okay. Starting scanning right now. And that will be 100% assets from this system. Lucerne apparently has something on it. $150 fuel units. System clean. And back for the mass relay. We're running out of clusters to actually check before we're gonna dock into the Citadel. And Citadel is gonna definitely change right now. It's gonna have much more Asari refugees. Right, so Ismar, Minus, Nimbus, Athena. Yeah, we have checked everything. Let's go for the Citadel. I just realized something. I did not went for the Shuttle Bay. Yeah, I totally forgot about Shadow Bay. I don't know how that escaped my mind, but it did.
With you till the end, Shepard. Ma'am.
Okay, let's check. Quantity requisitions, Trident. Okay, nothing here. Nos Astra. Magazine. That's submachine gun magazine upgrade. That could be good. Ceres Council gun power. Yink? Yoink? Why did I say yink? The hell is that word? Citra, nothing. Casa. Egger munition, shotgun light. Yoink. I've ever heard yoink. I mean, it could be yoink. We could pretend that it's yoink. Elcor has nothing. Barrier for this has nothing. Okay, let's check that. Let's check those gloves. Shield boost. Yeah, there goes. Was that Ceres Council? Yeah, it must be Ceres Council. Yeah, but now I'm basically sacrificing the health. I'm sacrificing the health for a bigger power damage, and I guess I could go with that. This helmet actually provides an optimal balance between health and shield boost, but it looks awful. I'm gonna lie, it looks horrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. That might be a relatively optimal combo for my Shepard. Unless I'm gonna find any other armor available, then maybe yeah, but I kinda doubt it.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Okay, so he's not gonna have anything else to say. Yeah, Mr. Shoelace on the left over here. Alright, now I'm sure that I have explored the doggy cyber popper. Okay, now that I have explored the entire ship, I can go to the Citadel. Yeah, I'm willing, honestly, I'm willing to sacrifice the health bonus if I can deal more damage. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Alright. Dock. Alliance.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
On my own.
Ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Shepard Commander. Yeah, we already talked with you.
I appreciate the assist.
You got nothing.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting us.
Okay, nothing here.
Spectre status recognized.
Holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, nobody here. Go all the way around. Yeah, new refugees have definitely arrived, though they are not looking very Asari-like.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Well, this place definitely has much more Asari than last time. That doesn't look very good, but That's what happens when you lose a homeworld.
You thought I was bluffed, didn't you?
Aww.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of adorable. The Elcor family. Mommy, Daddy, and a little baby tank. That's cute. Melts my heart over here a little bit. Okay, it's back to stone again.
I believe those are my credits.
I'm actually very surprised that I don't see more Quarians in this place. What's the capacity terminus? No. Okay, good. Dear sorry. Sorry? Show myself. Yeah, it's not. You're not the first one who's making that joke. Alright, embassies. I can definitely deliver some news to the guy about the Kuna and the Elcor forces.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yep, and he'll not be the last. Let it cook. Let the joke exist.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes,
How many?
not enough.
The Blue Suns, Crips, and Blood Pack mercenary gangs.
It actually kind of breaks my heart when I hear an Elcor saying that they did not extract that they didn't pull out more people out of their planet. It's well, it hits. For some reason it hits. Oh wait, they have emotions, that's why. Well, that would explain a little bit. Rosenkov, that's power recharge. Rosenkov would be good for Sentinel, which I'm not. I'm a Vanguard. I'm a freaking homing missile. But interesting thing that I have noticed is that Earth Counselor is now open. Hold on, what's that? Dominic Osoba? Isn't this the guy that we have completed the quest for? Now he's the Earth Counselor? I mean, it's obvious that Anderson would not be able to because he's on Earth defending and planning, but... Osoba?
Ah, Commander Shepard. Your presence is always appreciated. You're fortunate. I have some time before the next council session. What can I do for you?
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have a handful of quantum entanglers, but correspondence with the Resistance is sporadic of late. Untold millions have been caged in horrifying conditions. Nearly 2 million are being slaughtered each and every day.
How long have we got?
A decade at best, but I have my doubts. Those who are not processed are indoctrinated and used as slave labor to construct more slaughter ships. Disease, famine, and indoctrination add to our concerns, but even our own people turn against us. Nations within the UNIN have accepted deals with the Reapers. Not only are we at war with the enemy, we are at war with ourselves.
And that's where the Reapers are going to win if we're gonna allow that.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Every report makes it clear that we're losing this war. You've had admirable victories, but they're a drop in an ocean of defeat. The Turians have proven tenacious, but even the miracle at Palaven hardly made the Reapers pause. It remains the galaxy's bloodiest battlefield. Thessia's death toll is catastrophic. 500 million dead and rising.
Jesus.
The Asari have never been challenged on their home turf. Their morale is shattered.
And the Solarians?
The Councilor was shaken after the coup, but they didn't forget who had come to their aid. The Ark of Antillin debacle looked like it could threaten Linren's regime, but the Solarians narrowly evaded public scrutiny over it. The aftermath saw her greatest rival arrested, and Solarian support at an all-time high. Fortunate considering the Reapers are on their doorstep.
So Solarians are still in a relatively neutral situation, huh?
I've had bad experiences with politicians.
Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Udina's coup proved that we're on the precipice of tyranny. Mankind is at a dangerous crossroad, Commander. Parliament is lost. We have no democratic process. Power lies in the hands of the military. I will not allow us to slip into a military dictatorship. Not on my watch. When this war is over, democracy will be restored, and I will step down.
Noble.
And how did you wind up in charge?
The coup galvanized the remaining councillors into action. Finally, the council backed the war effort. Yet, Udina made them look vulnerable. They needed to wipe the slate clean, and so I was promoted. It's sobering. I know I'm sitting in this chair because I was the only candidate, but that won't stop me from acting in the best interests of mankind and the wider galaxy.
I never got the chance to talk to you about your son.
Few ask about him since the memorial. Others fear talking about the fallen to those who grieve. Do you have children, Commander?
No.
In times like these, that makes you fortunate. Bilal and I were like apples and oranges, but we shared a love of travel. That's what led him to the military. He wanted to see it all. Every colony and every star. He died doing what he loved. I miss him terribly. My family is intensely proud of him.
So long, Counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Keep safe, Commander.
After having a conversation with this guy, I think so far humanity is in pretty good hands. And if he's gonna keep his promise that he's gonna step off his role after the democracy is gonna be established, then I guess we will not really have that much to be afraid about.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude, thank you.
One thing that I have noticed that was actually kind of weird is that to talk about this guy, about his side quest, I had to click on his butt. I think he would not be thankful for that reaction. I think that his actual reaction would be
softly but with conviction. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that would be his actual reaction to this.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Well, stop a Reaper.
I wish there were more like Elcor memes like this. Because so far I could only find one like this, honestly. Elcor F-bomb, yeah, I know, right? Good to see that Quarian's still dancing over here.
So clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that poaching freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
Yeah, but the bass boost over here is pretty powerful, ain't gonna lie.
Your turn.
Okay, so these guys are gonna talk about the same thing.
Shaira.
Is that a Krogan? Oh, it's definitely a Krogan.
Spectre status. One moment, please. arriving at Huerta Memorial.
Okay, so already done the quest for you. I'm not really sure I have anything to do in the hospital. Maybe listen to the Asari over here.
Prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I had been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
there's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
But at what cost? Yeah, this guy, that was the Turian general, I think, or some of the similar fashion. No, that was the Turian general.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think the hospital has nothing for me. Should probably stop visiting this place because it's... I'm gonna assume that by the end of this game, there's gonna be basically nothing to be done in this hospital. And I'm not gonna talk with Jacob, like, forget about that. It's not worth my time.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Okay, now only Presidium is left.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Nothing here.
Welcome to Kanala.
Concentration mod, nothing here.
Appreciate your visit.
Yeah, these guys are done. I must have forgotten about Zaid at one point. I must have. I see no other explanation for that. Because it bothers me that I didn't found Zaid so far. Maybe after Sanctuary? Though I could swear to God that Zaid should happen before Sanctuary. God, I don't remember. He wasn't on the what do you call the refugee section of the Citadel. So I don't know where he is. That's odd because I know for a fact that he survived the suicide mission. Yeah, it's weird to me. I don't know what I did wrong over there. At least with that.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Don't need a heatsink.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor welcome to Cipertine
We
Armory.
appreciate your visit.
Let me guess, Liara's gonna be like...
Hello, Shepard.
Ooh.
Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Well, look at that, Liara. I actually have not bugged. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh, and Shaira is still here. Nice. Good to know. Good to know that Shaira is still spawning over here, despite the fact that I have decided not to do anything with her. That's good. That's great. Amazing. Thank you. If there's another thing that is weird, is that Liara is not over here near the bar with that Asari lady. There are some things that I must have missed in Mass Effect 2, I guess. Something that I have just went over my head. Anyway, time to return to the Normandy. There's nothing else to do in here. Unless there's gonna be some messages in the terminal, then yeah, I'm gonna check it out. We're most likely gonna go for the Sanctuary. Yep, there are some messages. Let's go, let's check it out. Okay, so nothing over here. Cancel Tesia and Ken Redor, thank you. That's the guy from the Mass Effect 2. From Ken Reader Vastabra. Commander Shepard, I don't know if you remember me, but you helped me leave Omega and continue my pilgrimage. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for our people. After I left Omega, I returned to the migrant fleet with some discarded engine schematics I had found, and have been working to apply them to some of our ships. We recently had a major breakthrough and have begun outfitting them into our drive cores. I know I can never fully repay you for what you did for me, but I have volunteered to serve on your Normandy. Maybe that's a start. Kill us till I can. No, it's not. The glyph mail is not about Zaid. The glyph mail is basically spying on everybody on the ship and everybody that you know. It's stupid. It's pointless. If you really want to like know that, go ahead. Like if you really want to know that, then you can take a look at it. But it's a waste of time. Most of it is just to me. Most of it is just pointless. But all right, ladies and gentlemen. People of Twitch, we're still gonna continue on with the stream. While people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, somebody like the video, comment, all that good stuff. Links for my mod list as well as all the other socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you on the next one.